Promise of Eden, a devotional for the seasons of Advent, Christmas, and Epiphany, produced by Northside Church. Saturday, December 31st, the seventh day of Christmas. God so loved the world that he rooted the Word of God with us here in the Garden of Creation. Perhaps no passage in all the Bible better states this act of God than the prologue of John's Gospel. Take a moment to listen to these verses and then look around you. Everything you see came into being through Jesus Christ. If we kept that fact in our minds and used it as a lens for seeing all things and all people, how would it change our sight and action? When the true light becomes our light, by which we see all of creation, what changes? Here now, John chapter 1, verses 1 through 18.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to testify concerning that light, so that through him all might believe. He himself was not the light. He came only as a witness to the light. The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. He was in the world, and though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him. He came to that which was his own, but his own did not receive him. Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision or a husband's will, but born of God. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. John testified concerning him. He cried out, saying, "This is the one I spoke about when I said, 'He who comes after me has surpassed me, because he was before me.' Out of his fullness we have all received grace in place of grace already given. For the law was given through Moses, grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God, but the one and only Son, who is himself God and is in closest relationship with the Father, has made him known."